So yeah, today I want to talk about the topic of the Muslims, right? So I remember one day I went to a church, and at this church service, there was a renowned pastor preaching, and the pastor said that the Muslims are the devils. And at that moment, because it's the pastor, I accepted what he said. Now, when I got home, my spirit disturbed me, and I was receiving in my spirit that the Muslims are not the devils, that the Muslims belong to me. And I said to myself, God, if this is you talking to me, prove it. And the next thing he did is that he led me to Genesis 17, if I'm not mistaken. And in Genesis 17, we see where Abraham was praying to God. And one of the prayers that Abraham made to God was that, Lord, how I wish that Ishmael shall live before you. And then if you go further down into the book of Genesis 17, verse 20, he said, and as for Ishmael, I have heard thee, behold, I have blessed him. I will make him fruitful and multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. However, now when God was blessing Abraham in respect to Ishmael, he also said something else. He said, however, his hand shall be against every nation, and every nation shall be against him. Meaning that his blessing came with some other condition, meaning that he was going to have issues with other nations because of his relationship or belief about God. Now, apart from that, I remember one day I was just strolling around somewhere in my passage, and I was hearing a song in my spirit. And the song was a song that a lot of us know on this side of the world. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. And I said to myself, God, why are you putting this song in my spirit? And then I received the question, and the question was, how many sons did Abraham have? And I paused, because I know that whenever God asks you a question, he already knows the answer before asking. So it's left up to me to search out the answer and respond to him correctly. And after searching it out, I discovered that Abraham had 8 sons. And I'm like, wow, okay, good. Because I've been under the impression that Abraham only had 2 sons, but Abraham actually had 8 sons. Then I heard another question in my spirit. Why did I bless Abraham? And when I heard the question, something came to mind, and it said, God said he blessed Abraham because he knew that he would teach his children his ways. So from that alone, something came to me, and what I understood from that is that apart from Ishmael and Isaac, out of the 8 sons that Abraham had, he taught all his sons the way of God, which is what brings me to the conclusion that even right now, as we are, the 2 main religion is Muslim, Christianity, and etc. But yet there are 6 other religions that are connected to the same Abraham that we are yet to identify with.